What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chad with Day Off Cooking, and I'm excited. You know why I'm excited? Because it's my day off. Hey, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I am a correctional officer that loves to cook good food and have fun with my friends. Hey, today I am going to do a great salmon and Old Bay mashed potato meal that's out of this world. Stay right here with your boy on Day Off Cooking with your boy Chad. All right, everybody, this is all the ingredients that I'm going to use for the day. I have my Old Bay seasoning. I have my black pepper. I got my garlic powder, my onion powder. I got me some minced chopped garlic. Oh man, I love that in every meal I make. I got some fresh salt down in that little container there. I have some pretty golden potatoes. And back in the corner over there, you see I got my broccoli. And also, I got me some Stella Rose Moscato wine to finish it off. So now that we're getting started, we're gonna go ahead and get our fresh salmon. I picked this up today. I went by the seafood department and I got about 2 pounds of beautiful salmon, about 2 pounds of it. And one of the ways you can tell if the salmon is good is look at the color. Look at the color of the fish. And it should have a nice, pretty color. And it should not have any kind of smell. It should have a fresh smell to it. Now, I always start by seasoning my fish, season it up real good, and then I'll come back, sear it a little bit, and that's when I remove the skin. We like a lot of flavor here, so I got 2 tablespoons of onion powder here. May not use it all, but I'm gonna put that on that salmon. Yeah. Now I take the same amount of garlic powder, but I just lightly sprinkle it. So now we're gonna get some of that good cracked black pepper, fresh. Something about some black pepper, man, on some stuff. It just gives a good flavor. It's not hot, just beautiful. And our last ingredient is Old Bay seasoning. Yeah, who don't know about that Old Bay? Now we only putting a little bit on it because of course the Old Bay mashed potatoes is gonna be the center point of this meal. And again, guys, I like to make meals that don't take all day. You can feed your family, and when it's all over and said and done, you feel like this is kind of like a high dollar meal. Now that we have these potatoes all cut up nice and pretty, they're gonna be so good, boy, when we put our seasoning on them and roast them down. So now that we have that broccoli all cut up, we're gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of olive oil and drizzle on those florets, just a little bit. And then just get it all mixed up. All mixed up in there. Yeah, get it all over because we're gonna roast We're gonna roast this broccoli and we're gonna make sure that it got a little flavor. All right, now I've laid those broccoli florets in a baking dish. I wanna roast this. So now I'm gonna take, just by sight, y'all, I'm gonna take a pinch of salt, just till I think to taste. Pinch of salt on all the florets, and it's gonna hold that flavor. And then I'm gonna get some onion powder, yeah, on my broccoli. Onion powder. And I'm gonna take a little bit of garlic powder. Y'all talking about good? Perfect, perfect. All right, for those of y'all who like broccoli, putting that olive oil on it just makes all the different seasonings that you put on there stick to the broccoli. And when you put it in that oven, let the steam get to it, man, you're gonna have a great, great meal. Also, these potatoes, I know I said I was gonna do a mashed potato, but I'm gonna do a roasted potato because I wanna keep the rustic, whole flavor to the potato. So I decided in the middle of doing this video that I was gonna stick with those potatoes in as a whole. We're gonna set that oven to about 375 and go ahead and let it go ahead and be getting warm, because we want this thing to be right on point. 375 in the oven. I have it ready. My digital dial, guys, is tripping, but trust me, it's 375. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of oil in our pan, and we're gonna lay it down. I always do skin side first. Skin side first, because I like for my skin to get crispy and I can take the skin off. Some people like the skins, some people fry them and eat them, but my family don't like the skin, so I let those cook and sear first. Get a nice little crust on it. Oh, it smells so good right about now, guys. You can smell the Old Bay, you can smell the garlic powder, the onion powder. It smells outstanding. And you don't really need really high heat. Keep in mind, when you're cooking your fish, you do not want to overcook it. You want to make sure it's light, fluffy. So make sure you monitor that fish and watch it to keep it from burning. Some people like a little crust on theirs. I like mine a little flaky. So make sure you keep an eye on that. All right, I think it's about time to go ahead and flip it over. If you can see, it's starting to get a little light on the edges. That lets you know that it's about time to flip it. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, see how it's crisped up on that? The skin is crisped up, and it will come off real easy when you get ready to remove it. So now, this is a crucial point. You want to watch it. Make sure you don't overcook it, but just watch your fish. It smells so good in here right now, guys. Now, for this dish, you do not want the fish to all the way be done. See how I still got a little pink on the inside? Once you see that it's starting to get done on the outside, but not all the way, you want to go ahead and remove your fish. Now I'm going to show you how I remove the skin from my fish. So now that it's cooked, you just get the edge and pull it, and the skin will come off easy, just like that. And that's your salmon fillet. Just get one corner, and it should be kind of crunchy, and just remove that skin. just like that. So now we have this pan, the skillet that has all the remnants from the seared salmon. Now we're going to take those potatoes, those pretty little potatoes, and we're going to drop them right in there, and we're going to start letting them get a good little sear on them. We're going to go back and we're going to get that salmon and we're going to lay them back in there. But this time when you put them back in there, you're going to put them with the side that you took the skin off down. Now we're going to incorporate that nice little sweet little broccoli that got all that oil and got the Old Bay seasoning. It has all those good seasonings, salt, pepper. Some people would like to add onions to it, but I'm saying since I got the onion powder, I think that's going to be enough. And yeah, you just do it in a way that works for your family. All right, ladies and gents, this is a little trick that I learned from a friend a long time ago. I'm going to take about 4 ounces of water, and I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and we're going to mix that up good together, and we're going to place that on top of our fish and all of our vegetables. And now we're going to add that mixture into the pan. All right, let's cover this bundle of goodness and put it in the oven. All right, we're getting ready to get this thing out of the oven and see what we're working with. Oh, it's deep in there. Ooh. Now, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. It smells delicious. Look at that. It smells delicious. I can't wait to get into this. But you see, you got your salmon down in there. You got those potatoes that's tender. And you got it steamed up really good. Look at that broccoli, still pretty. Let's get down here and get us a nice fillet. All right, everybody, the meal is done. It smells amazing. Let me tell y'all something now. One thing about this channel, I am going to tell you if it doesn't taste good. So I'm going to give my little review here. And this is what it looks like. And let's try it. Oh man, the salmon turned out very beautiful, flaky. Let's taste it. Wow. Wow. All right. So now I told you I got this Stella Rosa Moscato d'Assati. I am not a connoisseur, but I know that white wine goes well with fish. Wow. Wow. Fruity. It blends with the flavor of the fish, the garlic, the saltiness. Then I told you we have a sweet palate. Man, that is just amazing. Y'all might need to run out there and get some of that. That is delicious. But like I told you guys, I do this every week. This is our first episode. Thank you for joining me on Day Off Cooking with Chad. Hey, and I'll see you the next time I'm behind the stove.